Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Costume Quest. Let's continue. So last time, all we really had time to do is run around in circles and go back to buy some more stamps. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go talk to these people, and then that'll probably start a fight. Trick or treat. The store is permanently closed. So, some of the new stamps we purchased greatly increased our attack. At least one of them did, so that's an interesting turn of events. But it also means that some of the effects I was using don't now work anymore, so no more group damage when the Statue of Liberty attacks. Dodged. That's the first time we've ever dodged, I think. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guy now. And let's see. Basic attack. Basic attack. Now they're both pretty low. Our health is rather good. Meteor avalanche. Should take them both out, hopefully. No, it didn't. Oh well. This will finish them off. So that should level me up again. No, not quite. No, I'm nowhere close to being leveled up, am I? Wow. It's now quite a lot of XP is needed to get up higher. Let's talk to these guys. Sorry, only experienced monster hunters are allowed on the 3rd floor. What? We've been slaying monsters all night. We invented it. Oh really? Then show us your horns. Or what now? Bring us 3 monster horns and we'll let you upstairs. Fine, whatever, we're fighting them anyway. Jeez, ninjas think they're so cool. Look, looks like you're making some nice progress, but still got ways to go. I misread that completely. No one can go up there without explicit permission from Pablo or Derek. Let's see. Camping, no stamping. Interesting. Oh, this is a store. Maybe I didn't actually need to go back to the other area. Maybe Sadie just moves over here. Hey, be cool in front of my dad, okay? So, we need to go over here and equip. Right now we have this one, and this one equipped. So we want to equip this one and this one. And that means we would have tried everything. Let's talk to her. Sadie, what are you doing here? Are you kidding? You guys are my best customers. Wherever you go, I go. Now, I know you're not here to camp, so why not buy a stamp? So it is the same stamp system. Oh, darn it. That means it was a waste to actually walk back there. Shh, I'm hiding. Sure, you found the ancient mummy, but now you are cursed. Braha. Excuse me as I cough. I'm gonna try my cough button here 1 second. Good. So, that my new microphone has a cough button. I've not learned to use it very well, but it did save you from hearing some horrible coughing. That's my little Sadie over there, the budding entrepreneur. She insisted on coming to work with me tonight and setting up her own little pretend shop. Guess she really wants to be like her old man, eh? So it doesn't even look like you can get much candy in this place. But it's a funny little pun. So this one wants a pitchfork. But I don't imagine that's actually a quest. At least it doesn't seem like it is. It's gonna be a little difficult to find 3 guys to fight. My near mint cinnamon brain cone is slightly off center and it makes my head hurt. I would trade anything for a mint version. You don't have one, do you? Guess what? Gym mint cinnamon brain card, all yours. Yay, quick, take this gummy water card. I have to get this into a screw case before the corners get dog-eared. Yeah, I remember collecting cards and being so obsessed about making sure they stayed mint condition. It's a really nasty thing to sell to kids. We're going to make these cardboard cards that are made super cheap and in no way should have any right to stay in mint condition. And then we're going to push the idea that you need to keep them in mint condition so you buy more and more of them. It's really nasty sales technique, really. Digital goods are much better. My mom says I'm OCD, but I don't care. Right. So I need 3 horns and more candy, and I'm not sure really where I'm gonna find it. Congratulations on the win from her. So, I suppose I was supposed to run into this whole... So you're definitely the best costumes. Never seen any such great costumes. And you can't trick-or-treat the same place. I don't think my costume is insensitive, right? And then I can't get to this one. Ah, there's a kid hiding back here. At least we found him. At least a superhero can finally stop hiding like a coward. So I suppose we are looking for... Ah, some more candy back here. Interesting. I suppose we are still looking for the kids. But we're not going to run into a random fight with the goblins. It just doesn't work that way. So if I go back here, I suppose I can save. Maybe if I run this way, I'll run into the bad guy. Maybe? No, I don't think so though. In this section that's under construction, it seems empty. See, I just desperately need to switch back to this character. Maybe I'll get lucky, and if I go in dark areas, the other guy will light up the area for me? Nope. He won't. So I have to switch back and use this. So I do have to go back to the original area simply because there's nobody to fight here. Reload this section. There's nobody to fight here either. Am I doing something wrong? There's a witch. Ride the mall rail to the candy store and find Reynolds. Find 3 heroines. Prove you're a monster slayer by defeating enemies on the 2nd floor of the mall and collecting their monster horns. Oh, so it has to be on the 2nd floor too. Okay. That even makes it more difficult. There's a disconnection here. This rail seems to... That rail seems to take you to the 2nd floor, even though we're on the 1st floor right now. Which is odd. Famous suffragette. So I'm looking for a 2nd floor monster. And more candy, sort of. Is that a monster? Here he is. What? Are you asleep? So they just showed up after the conversation, and that's why I didn't know where they were. That would be very confusing for kids. It's just more evidence that even if this is intended for kids, it doesn't really work for kids as a game. So he's got a poison effect now. I need to focus on one character though. And so let's take one out and only one. So now he's got a shield on that guy. So I'll attack this one. Get a poison effect on that one. None of these characters, by the way, actually have a horn on their head. Meteor avalanche. Skip the anthem and instead do this. Oops. And missile barrage. Still need to do 100 damage. The music is quite dramatic going on right now. A little too dramatic. We might have enough to buy that final thing, yes. So we got one horn. Now we just need to find these other two guys. Wherever they are wandering around. Mall is closed. I think one of my battle stamps need to be changed again. I don't like what I have right now. Let's go with basic attack on this guy. And then a basic attack on this guy. Basic attack on this guy. That way, whoever this guy decides to heal, it won't have undone all of our progress. Now everybody should be a little weak. Now when I start doing the missile barrage and the meteor attack, that eventually will take them all out. Oh no, I lost my attack. Darn it. Go missile barrage. Go. We get another horn. And before we do anything else, let's change some things. Add a greater chance of dodging. Greatly increase the attack of, let's see, Lucy. Poison effect to do damage over time for her, and then the slime effect to him, I believe, is what I want. And there must be one more battle somewhere. So dark. Still can't figure out how to get over there. The guy must be somewhere in the middle. If he is somewhere in the middle, I'm not seeing him. Keep on moving. Imagine if you didn't have these little jack-o'-lanterns lighting up your path at least as much as they do. That would be even more annoying. think I see him. Here he is. Start with this one. And then we'll take out this one. We'll take on this one. Dodge as much as possible. Lucy is not in a good position right now. Let's see. Wow, that was pretty effective. And they're called Trobog Medics. Now we do the avalanche and hopefully we'll take them all out. Could do the anthem, but not necessary. Let's do a basic attack on this guy. And then a basic attack here. Victory! We have all 3 monster horns. Go back to talk to Derek. How do I get down? There we go. So hard to see. We'll just speed over here and purchase this one. Now, and we want to TP ability stuns a single enemy for 2 turns. Versus poison effect or greatly increased strength. We'll try it on Lucy. And we're still looking for one kid that's still hiding. So we'll ride right here. This will get us to Derek. And hopefully Derek will now accept our efforts. Wait, nope. Gotta ride again. Well, this didn't quite get us to where we were gonna go, but whatever. We'll figure this out. We'll just stumble in the darkness until we get over here. It's faster to use the speed boots and figure out which path is the actual path than it is to switch to the lighting sword and light up the path. Let's talk to the character now. Here's the 3rd monster horn. Wow, you guys weren't kidding. You really are monster slayers. That's nuts. We stay away from them ourselves. Plus, taking their horns is kind of cruel. We didn't think you'd actually do it. But anyway, have fun upstairs, killer. Quest complete. We got the Monster Slayer, but hey, we got something to help you on your suicide mission. Here, take this. Ninja costume powder. Wow, take this all back. I take it all back. Those mean things I said about ninjas. Like, what did you say about ninjas? Oh, nothing. He's just trying to play it cool. So we already had the ninja equipment set. And we can go stealth. Interesting. You guys scare me. Be careful on the 3rd floor. It's really scary. You guys are insane. So, this was the ninja costume. So we already had all the pieces. I think they specifically wanted you to get that costume right then. Man, we are almost done with this second page of Creepy Treats. If I'm gonna, let's see. I still want to see where I'm going though, so I'm gonna turn the light up. And time to trick or treat again. We need more candy, obviously, since we're out again. Here's some candy and a 50% coupon off next time. Alright. So we got lucky on that one. Do I really even want to fight these guys? Let's see. What do I get for fighting the guys? I guess I get experience and let's see, candy. So I suppose that's worth testing out and getting the candy and experience for this game. 22 damage for the sneak attack. Let's see what our basic attack is. So many of them are just the same basic attack. It's kind of dull. Only the Statue of Liberty is different at this rate. And what's TP gonna be? Let's TP this guy and see. Got it. And so he's stunned. Now, do I want to attack again or do I want to poison this guy? And attack this one. I guess I can continuously TP characters. It seems like it would work forever. There might be a chance of failure, but unlike some of the other special battle stamps, it seems like you can keep on doing it. What's the Kitsune Shroud do? Select the party member and then shroud it. So now they dodge, I suppose. Anthem. Interesting, because it is actually an engine. The shroud makes that cutscene look kind of different. So that dodges. And so now it's back to just a basic attack. And again, basic attack. attack. So I'm already done with the ninja. I feel like it's already time to be done with it. I don't feel like it's added enough to the game, and it feels like a support class. We'll go over here and see what secrets might be hidden over here. Remember, we're still looking for a hide and go seek kid. Now there is a achievement for doing every single character costume ability. So I assume that's every basic attack, every Y attack, and every stamp B button attack. That's my goal right now, is what I'm trying to accomplish. Keeping that guy tied up for a couple minutes would actually be helpful. Because then he can't attack. TP him again, see if it works. I guess it does. So potentially you could keep somebody stunned forever. I doubt that's actually the case, but I bet it stops working, and it probably doesn't work too well on bosses. Time for the missile barrage. So we struggled a little bit, but we finally made a little bit of progress here. And we now have all the battle stamps that are available for purchase, and we're still trying to finish out a few quests. The hide and seek quest, and then the main quest to the candy store. So it feels like we're going to move the story forward. I bet we don't get all three of the parts for this pattern or this pattern until close to the end of the second third of the game, and this seems like we're close to the end there too. And we're almost up to level 7. Maybe we'll make it to level 10. Maybe not. I don't think we're gonna get 5 candy bags though at this rate. It seems unrealistic. Anywho, that's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.